People of intellectual pursuits within the Navy do face mental challenges because we have to go through a lot in tough situations.
We have to take quick decisions and right decisions.
In submarine, there is hardly any space for people to work out. If I teach him Surya Shakti, in that passage, sit quietly and do his Isha Kriya.
Something which is far beyond my understanding of body starts happening to me.
I'm Commander Guru Prasad. I'm from Indian Navy.
I'm Commander Karthikeyan. I'm a serving officer.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Lata.
I am Lieutenant Commander Sanket Varade.
My name is Commander Vaibhav.
Me, along with my work, I have learned professional scuba diving. Then I can say I have participated in an ocean sailing race.
I'm an electrical officer. Navy, as you know, is a three-dimension force. It's ships, and below surface it is submarine. Third part is aviation. I got selected for aviation.
I'm basically an engineer. I belong to the submarine cadre of the Indian Army. A ship or a submarine, it's practically a self-sufficient floating city. We look after the main propulsion and the power generation required to keep the ship and the submarine systems active.
And it's not like a 8-to-8 job. So we need to be available 24/7. Like if we are on leave also, if we are called back, we need to go back. It is the unit's requirement. So it's never like we. So that we that is gone after joining forces.
Initially, what happened when we went to sea, people could not even eat food because there was so much rolling pitching that people would start vomiting.
So submarines, it's a voluntary arm. Life is it's like almost living inside a bottle. So there's some things which we take for granted, that is clean, fresh air, sunlight every day. Those things are a luxury. Even if there's no enemy, conditions which a submarine operates, the nature can be your worst enemy.
You go out at sea and then you know that you will come back after 1 or 2 months, but suddenly you realize that you may have to extend your program. You are at the mercy of elements, and these elements can, take charge of you.
People of intellectual pursuits within the Navy do face mental challenges of that harsh environment. It is a part of training because we have to go through a lot in tough situations.
We have to take quick decisions and right decisions. There is no trial and error. When you are not able to take a right decision on a right time in an operational scenario, then that is a failure, not only to an individual, also to maybe could be a national level also.
Lot of effort goes in the defense services to give the best to our soldiers. And around that time only, I think Sadhguru had announced about this Classical Hatha Yoga Train the Trainer program for defense personnel. I proposed in the Navy that we should make a formal request to Isha Foundation, and then we should also start benefiting from this. So fortunately, my proposal got a hearing. So we have visionary leadership at the top level. CNS, our Chief of Naval Staff, told that we must leverage yoga, the potential of yoga, in the national interest. Because we have the requirement of physical fitness, mental resilience and happiness of personnel. And they acted on this. We started having our first batch since 2023.
We may be distracted because we are coming from an environment, from a very fast-moving society to say, once we get into the classroom, it is created in such an environment that it automatically we somewhat cool down.
After doing the practice, it leaves you so energized. There are no words for it. I mean, you cannot explain it.
Being in the defense, which is more difficult situations, scenarios are different, challenging. So in that scenario, it's very easy to crumble. Right now, with the kind of experience what we had, the energy level what we had received from here, and the asanas what we learned, we'll be able to focus better.
So for a soldier to make the right decision at the right time, it requires him to be at his peak of mental alertness and fitness. And I think these practices of yoga can help him own those skills.
There is so much of energy, so much of exuberance. I said, we have been always trying to do something hard, and here things are happening so effortlessly. You know, in submarine there is hardly any space for people to work out. If I teach him Surya Shakti, in that passageway he will be able to do that and sit quietly and do his Isha Kriya. So it's so wonderful.
And after performing the asanas and all, it is giving me a very good feeling that which I cannot express in words. So it's kind of a very divine feeling. So this will definitely help me in a way to lower down my stress, to live in the moment.
If you are feeling physically so energized after doing these practices, it makes you absolutely still. And when I do that, something which is far beyond my understanding of body starts happening to me.
I would recommend that entire defense force, it has to be made mandatory to have such a course in the curriculum.
As they say, the best test of a man is under stress. So I think yoga practices and whatever the teachings which we are learning here has a profound impact on the capability of the soldiers to put in their best and deliver their best.
We had this 90 days physical fitness challenge, then 60 days mental resilience challenge, and we are inculcating, we are spreading these things slowly.